Yo, what up, guys? We're playing Tales of Rise, RPG, anime, story game. Hope you guys enjoy. I'm doing this every time around this time. Every night, I'm gonna play like a story game at this time. But regular times, gonna be playing Fortnite during the day. So, hope you guys enjoy. Sit back and relax for me, okay? Of course, we gotta do English.
I want to feel your head right now. You are the place, my only home. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Well, I'm barely breathing, breathing to that ground, but each and every time we all stand up. Stop like to yourself and me, true to yourself, and that might be we forget exit destiny. So let's jam it out. You must feel love, but I'm right by your side. Yeah, just like the flowers that bloom and fall, repeat over and over again. Keep the flame alive. I want to feel your hair right now. You are the place, my only home. I know, I know, I know. Yeah, we can one day whisper like flowers in the sky. No matter where I'm by your side. I know, I know, I know. You and I, let's fly the souls that we're together. Can't feel my habit, so take my hand to new tomorrow. The crowd that can let it be, you give me strength and give me play. To darkness, let's fall yeah, in love. Sparks just like Hibana. Come, my love like Hibana.
I'm so excited. Every time we start the stream, I'm just gonna let people listen to it. It's beautiful. What up, Mario?
I want to feel your head right now. You are the
We're gonna press input. Let's get it, boys. Mario, hope you enjoy this anime RPG game. It's beautiful, man. It's just beautiful. Difficult, normal. I think I should play everything by default. Camera set view, music. Yeah, we're gonna keep music out there. Right. There. It's a beautiful day to play a brand new game that just came out today. Yeah!
In ages long past, it was believed that Mother Dana was indestructible and everlasting. Rena, on the other hand, was thought to be the domain of the gods, a paradise where the souls of the departed could rest forevermore. Oh, how wrong we were. In the face of Rena's unimaginable technology, its soldiers, clad in huge, shining armor, and its fearsome beasts, known as Zeugles. The prosperity and bounty of Dana all but disappeared overnight. That was 300 years ago. The world of Dana fell under Renan rule, and its new masters split the land into 5 distinct realms. And now today, Orbis Calaglia, one of the Renan's 5 realms. It is ruled over by the tyrant Balseph, Lord of the Firemaster Corps. Unrelenting fire scorches this barren wasteland. Dust storms course over the rocks and crags, and no relief is to be found from the oppressive heat. The Danan people toil as slaves. Day after day they suffer, under the ruthless oppression of the Renan soldiers, with only one hope of escape. Death. Only in death is their agony finally brought to an end. They have forgotten what it means to be free. So complete is the Renan's domination.
That was a beautiful tales over.
Hurry up! You call that pushing? Put some back into it, embedded!
Iron Mask?
Why you?
Let me.
Huh. What is this? Some kind of slave support group? Mind your own business, you worthless! Alright, third squad! Time to regroup! Go on, get moving!
Hey, wait for me! Thank you, Iron Mask.
That's okay, Cole. Are you hurt?
No, I'm fine. Iron Mask, you're bleeding. We need to get you looked at by Doc.
That bad, huh? Better safe than sorry, I suppose. doubt Doc's gonna like what he sees.
Ah, you again.
Sorry to trouble you, Doc.
Look after yourself and there'd be no need for sorries, would there? Now sit. So, still unable to remember anything, I take it?
Blank as always. Nothing but that strange dream.
No face, no memories. Unable to feel pain, yet only too eager to take on everybody else's. What will we do with you? Here, let me see. You may not be able to feel pain, but that doesn't mean you can't be wounded, just like everyone else. If you're not more careful, you'll wind up dead without even realizing it one of these days.
I watched another slave die today. More corpses than I care to count.
Unfortunately, that's hardly a rare sight around these parts.
Danans are always dying, and the Renans just watch. How long can this continue? Why doesn't anyone stand and fight?
Keep your voice down, will you? If only it were so simple, my friend. There have certainly been uprisings, all right. 3 centuries worth of the damn things. As for all the good they've done, take a look around and judge for yourself. There. That should just about do it. Now, do me a favor and try to stay out of trouble so the wound doesn't open again.
Doc, back when I knew nothing, you were the one who taught me just how things work around here. You know I'll always be grateful for that. But I can't just...
The race is won by the calm and the steady. You're still young, you have time. Wait for the right moment, both for yourself and the world. Work will be wrapping up for the day soon enough. Don't sit around here. Go out and feel the breeze against your skin. Even a slave's entitled to that. Just do me a favor and keep a low profile, all right? You stand out enough in that mask as it is.
Guess I'll go back to my room. I'm a slave, just like everyone else here. So how come I don't have a spirit core? Or a face, or memories for that matter? Not like worrying about it'll change anything. I should get some rest. I wonder how many people have slept in this bed before me. Mine for now, but for how long? Tomorrow's another day. I guess I should get some shut-eye. I'd better head to work. So I've got business with the freight train today, huh? Great. Great. Time to start another day toiling away for the Renans. Am I gonna do this until the day I die?
Look lively, slaves. Let's see some work around here.
Grenar!
Zephyr, she's here!
The hell? Come back!
The girl's nowhere to be found.
This hurts.
Hey, Bennett, did you find anything?
Not yet, sir!
What do they expect from us on such short notice?
Hey, you're...
Over there! Don't move!
Go now! Hurry, get moving!
Stay still! You cost us a lot of trouble, you know. Now we can do this the easy way, or not.
It's just you.
Here they are! Forget the rebels! You all missed your chance to become Lord. Which means you lot live and die for me, the mighty Balzav! Got that through your skulls? Now hurry up and bring me Shion!
Yes, sir!
Even the drink's lost its appeal.
Someone's in a bad mood. Lord Wolsey, ruler of Orbis Calaglia. Ah, but it's wild beast you prefer, isn't it? Do forgive me.
Ganabelt Volkiris, what do you want?
From what I hear, you seem to be having some trouble over there in Calaglia. As a fellow lord, I merely thought to ask whether I could be of any assistance to you.
Enough with the false pretense. I can tell a rat when it's sniffing around.
Forgive me. I can only imagine the emotional toll failing to ascend the throne not once but twice must take. A most distressing state of affairs.
Shut up! It's none of your concern.
The crown contest is proceeding apace, and so quickly, I must say. It won't be long before the victor is crowned as the new sovereign.
I look forward to it, and you can be sure I won't forget our little chat.
Nor will I. Until next time.
Where?
You awake?
Who are you?
The name's Tilsa. I'm the medical officer for the Crimson Crows. You're in one of our safe houses.
Crimson Crows?
Don't tell me you've never heard of us. We're the Resistance, for the Dahnan people. We get in the way of the Bright Eyes' best-laid plans.
The Dahnan Resistance? I didn't know such a thing existed.
Oh, we exist all right. Though I guess we're not as famous as I thought we were. Seems like I know more about you than the other way around, Mr. Iron Mask. Is it true you can't take that thing off?
Yeah. Worse is that I don't even know why I'm wearing it. That woman I was with.
Oh, yeah. She's quite the character, isn't she? Zephyr should be interrogating her over in the Slammer as we speak.
You locked her up? Why?
Why? Go take a look for yourself if you're so interested.
They're interrogating her? Just what the hell is going on? I need to go and find out for myself.
Ah, damn it! So it wasn't a lie. The slightest touch is like being struck by lightning.
What are you doing?
So you're finally awake, huh?
What's going on here? What did she ever...
Mind your business. So even if you don't mean to hurt somebody, if they touch you, they get electrocuted, huh? It doesn't seem to be poison or magic. Is this the reason Balsef's soldiers were after you? For the last several days, Balsef's forces have been getting pretty restless. When we looked into it deeper, the word thorns came up over and over again. And now, we come across Miss Prickly herself.
Drop the attitude. Did you really think we wouldn't find out anything about you? Miss Shion Imaris?
That's her name? You mean she's...
What? You didn't figure it out already? Yeah, that's right. This lady's got herself a surname, which means one thing. She's a Renan, our enemy.
Yeah, but she was being chased by Renan soldiers. So then why?
That's exactly what we're trying to figure out. After all, aside from the clothes they wear, there's only one way to tell a Danon from a Renan, and that's whether their eyes light up or not. Ain't that right, Bright Eyes?
Big talk for someone who can't even use astral arts. Embedded.
Don't you call us embedded! Look, you see the stone your people embedded in me? There isn't one. Because we gouged them out the day we swore to rise up against your kind. This scar's a reminder. Not to rest until every last one of you is...
We Danons may not be capable of using astral arts, but it looks like those thorns of yours won't do you much good in escaping here either.
Still, inflicting pain on anyone who comes near you. That's one hell of an ability.
You're wrong. You think this curse is some kind of great ability?
Curse.
Fair enough. All I know is Balsef must have his eye on you for a damn good reason. And until we find out why...
An ambush!
They must have tracked us down. Evacuate as planned. Hurry! And bring the girl. If she gives you any trouble, wave a spear in her face.
Got it.
Hey, Iron Mask! Sorry, but right now it's everyone for themselves.
What about you?
I'm going to welcome our guests. Don't go dying on me.
Come on, move.
And don't try anything funny.
Enemy attack!
An ambush? Renans are here? I have to find an exit and get the hell out of here.
Anyone who can fight, grab a weapon! Damn! How did they find out about this place?
Have these kinds of battles been going on this entire time? I just didn't know.
Stop right there! Oh, it's just a Danon. You there! Where's the Renan girl who was here?
Well,
Spit it out! I want an answer, Insurgent!
How's this for an answer? Go to hell!
You dare address a Renan armored soldier that way? I'll show you, embedded! Talk or die!
So much for playing nice. All right, we're up. A real fight. Still, I have to do this. I won't go quietly. Swallow blade!
Damn it, Bennett!
Mirage! I'm not done! I won. I actually beat one of those Renan soldiers. I've got to keep going. I have to survive this no matter what. Right, here goes!
You got spirit!
You're mine! Swallow that!
Go to hell!
Take this! Splat! You're up!
Die!
You escape!
It's over! Take this! Swallow Blade! Rising Riser! You're on!
We won.
Xi'an V. Mayor Imaris Daymore. I hereby detain you in the name of His Excellency Lord Bolseth.
Damn it!
Throw down
I was
your
so
weapon.
close.
What the? You've got some kind of death wish? Those are armored soldiers you're...
Shut up and get out of here while you still can!
Step aside, slave. These are Renan affairs you're meddling in.
Hey!
We've got a better chance working together. Besides, I don't much feel like being indebted to a Danon.
Fine, suit yourself.
Word to the wise, I call my own shots. Just stay out of my way and we'll get along quite well.
It's kind of new for me, if you hadn't noticed. Don't expect any promises.
Go! Here I go! And again!
Swallow Blade! Here I come! It's over! Rising!
Why did you help me? What could a Danon like you possibly gain from helping a Renan like me?
Trust me, I've no great love for Renans. I guess I'm just not as consumed with hatred as some...
What?
Have we met somewhere before?
Me? Friends with a Danon? Can't say I've had the pleasure.
Well, when you put it like that, yeah, silly question. I don't remember anything about my past. Don't have any clues to go on either. Not even my own face.
Let me get this straight. You don't know what you look like, but you thought I might somehow recognize you?
Something like that. Guess my helping you back there wasn't as self-sacrificing as I made it out to be. Besides, I can't feel pain anyway. So it's not like...
Wait, you really can't feel pain?
Yeah. It's just another thing I don't have. No pain, no face, no memories. I only know one thing about myself, and that's that I'm a slave.
What about your name? You must have one, right?
Iron Mask. Got the name from the person who found me. Said that this way I wouldn't forget I had a real name out there somewhere.
I see.
So where to next?
Outside, silly. What do you think we fought all this way for? Stay sharp. We're going in.
Glad to see you made it. I heard you managed to escape, but I didn't expect to see old Iron Mask with you. In any case, we're all wanted by the Renans. It'll be easier for everyone if you both just come with me.
Where are the others?
They're waiting for us up ahead. Come on.
Stay where you are, dissidents.
Just look at all these soldiers. How badly did they want to destroy this hideout?
Apprehend the traitor! Slaughter the rest!
Look out! Xi'an! Xi'an!
Impossible.
The Master Core. He was embedded within her all along. No matter. Kill her if you have to. Just retrieve the core. Attack!
You okay?
Your arms!
Oh, yeah. How about that? Guess it's just as well I can't feel it, huh?
You're not in agony? Wait, are you serious?
Hold still.
Huh?
It's one of my healing arts.
A sword that sears the hand of he who wields it, and a healing art to mend. A man numb to pain, and a woman whose very touch deals nothing but.
Thank you.
All right, let's rout the bastards and finish them off before the surviving stragglers have a chance to regroup. Iron Mask, you coming?
Definitely. I'm not about to go back all that way alone.
So I guess you're not planning on releasing me, huh?
Sorry, you're coming with us.
In that case, there's one thing you should know. No one uses that flaming sword without my say-so.
You needn't worry on that score. I doubt many of us could get close to it in the first place, or would want to.
The blazing sword. It just might be strong enough to match the power of a lord. No, maybe even to surpass it.
Are you sure you're okay?
What do you mean?
Your wound. That soldier nailed you pretty good. Not to mention those flames bursting from you.
They only hit my master core, so I'll be fine. And the flames weren't even hot. It's probably because they're just a manifestation of the astral energy. Honestly, I'm more surprised that you really are incapable of feeling pain.
Did you think I was faking?
No, I believed you. I guess seeing you stay calm while bearing those burns to your hands just really made it hit home for me. It's ironic, anyone who touches me. But as soon as I try to wield that sword, it's me who gets hurt.
Do you wish you were impervious to pain too? You realize you could burn your fingers off without even noticing, right?
So what? All I need right now is power. And up until now, I haven't come across anything stronger than that blazing sword the whole time I've been doing this.
You really don't care what happens to you as long as you get what you're after, do you?
Don't talk like you know me.
You... You're right. I don't get you. I don't get why you're so quick to throw it all away. Not when us slaves have never had a choice in whether we lived or died.
Ganymede Castle. Stronghold of Lord Balsef, self-imposed ruler of all Calaglia.
I've never seen it from this close before.
That's it, all right. And next to it are the Gates of Fire. Take a good long look while you still can. That wall is what we've come to tear down. The only thing standing between us and freedom.
Freedom.
Let's go. Be careful. If you get close to a Zoogle, they'll attack.
Here I come! Mirage!
Don't go charging off like that!
Swallow Blade! You're mine!
Don't let them form a pack! I'll run you through!
Panic coming! Swallow Blade! Rising
You're not giving up now, are you?
No, I refuse to let it end like
One
this.
final... That's what I want to hear. Raise your sword! I'm on it. Everything's coming up, Zephyr. Don't fight any enemies you can otherwise avoid, all right?
Makes sense. If we try to take them all on, there'll be no end in sight.
You sure won't hear me complaining. Can you even see out of that thing? Like, at all?
Of course I can. How else do you think I managed to avoid tripping everywhere I go?
What is that thing anyway? It doesn't look like anything Dan and I've ever seen.
Beats me. I don't remember anything about my past. When I came to, I was already wearing it. If I could get it off, I would. Damn thing makes it hard to eat. And I can't scratch my face when it itches. It's the worst.
Honestly, I'm just impressed you've managed to survive this long looking like that. I'm sure you attract attention wherever you go.
Most of the other Danans don't pay it any mind. It's in everyone's best interest to just keep their heads down, focus on their work, and pretend they don't notice.
What about the Renan soldiers? Didn't they notice?
The guards? They're more the kill first, ask questions later type. Be in the wrong place or step out of line and you're dead. Mask or no mask. That said, as long as you keep your head down and don't cause trouble, they mostly ignore you. Honestly, sometimes they don't look all that keen to stir up trouble themselves. A friend of mine said it's because if they kill us without a good reason, it could delay the work and put them behind schedule. At that point, it'd be their necks on the line. You should know more about all that than me, though, right?
I don't serve any of the lords. But I see what you mean. After 3 centuries of run and rule without much upheaval, it's possible the soldiers might be losing their edge. All this trouble we've caused might be the first excitement they've had in a while.
Well, I don't plan on getting killed for their amusement. What a weird stone.
I sense a strange power from it. We should get...
I'll take you all on!
Take this!
Go! I'm only
I'll run you through!
Mirage! Can't move!
Fall back!
Here I go!
Touch
I'm
cannon!
only getting
Circle and bring them down! I'm on
Bring
it!
you back! Abyss! Resuscitation! Here I go!
How's
You're
this?
mine!
See ya!
Here I come! Slash!
Touch cannon!
Mirage! I can feel my power growing!
Let's stop a moment to catch our breath.
But I've barely worked up a sweat.
Speak for yourself. What do you want, a medal? Doesn't look like we're being followed. Fail to grab these rare moments of quiet when you can, you'll end up regretting it later.
You're the boss.
Normally, we should take turns standing guard. But this first time, I'll watch over things so you two can rest easy.
I've never just sat and watched a fire like this before. It's surprisingly soothing.
Well, aren't you getting comfortable? You realize there are still Zeugles prowling around out here, right?
Ah, don't be a spoilsport. It's important to let your mind and spirit relax. Does you a lot more good than you might think.
Why did you help me? What could a Danon...
Trust me, I've no...
What?
A Master Core, huh? Now I see. So that's why Balsev's cronies were so desperate to catch her.
Is that what it's called? The jewel in her chest?
Oh, right. You don't remember a damn thing, do you? Ah, fair enough. Guess it's time to fill you back in. Tell me, you ever wonder why we Danons are made to work ourselves to the bone, day in, day out?
Well, when you put it like that, I always just assumed we were mining resources for them.
And don't you think it'd be quicker if they used all that high-powered tech they have? Why go to all the trouble of relying on weak human labor? Listen, what the Renans are really after isn't resources or minerals. It's astral energy. They're harvesting the astral energy that sleeps inside all matter and life forms. And they're doing it the same way they have for the past 300 years, using us Danons as mere siphons.
right. They have machines for minerals, but extracting from Danans requires spirit cores. Any astral energy collected passes through a spirit vessel on its way to being stored in a master core.
But why go to the trouble of collecting all this energy in the first place? Do they really need all that juice just to use astral arts?
It determines the Sovereign.
Sovereign? Is that the Renan ruler?
Exactly. 5 lords, each doing whatever it takes to gather as much astral energy as they can and store it in their master cores. Whichever of them manages to accumulate the most power at the end of their contest is crowned the ruler of the Renan motherland. A new crown contest, as they call it, is held every decade or so.
So you see, the Master Cores are the receptacles in which the Lords store their power. And we Danans are sacrificed, so the Renans can choose their new ruler.
That's insane! You're telling me that's what our people have been dying for this whole time?
Relax, hero. You're not the only one who's bent out of shape about the whole thing. There are 2 things that I haven't been able to get my head around yet. What business would a Renan have stealing a Master Core? And what's the deal with that blazing sword?
I think the sword is a physical manifestation of the Master Core's astral energy. As for why it took the shape of a sword, well, I don't know any more than you do. Honest.
And that stuff about needing your permission to use it? What was that about?
I'm the only one of us who can control the Master Core to some extent. Without me to adjust the flow of astral energy, the sword can't take a physical form.
What do you want out of this? You may be one of them, but you don't strike me as the ruthless oppressor type.
I'm going to take down all of the lords.
Never thought I'd say this, but I like the cut of your jib, Renan. Very well. As far as we're concerned, the struggle continues either way. And with that sword on our side, our chances of victory just increased. That is, of course, assuming we can count the 2 of you in.
Fine by me. After all, it sounds like we're after the same thing anyway.
Honestly, I'm still a little confused by all this. But if it's a choice between this or going back to being a slave, then I choose to fight.
Then it's settled. Together we'll overthrow the Renan Lords. And first up on that chopping block is Balseph, the wild beast. Sound good?
Hurry.
We have another secret hideout in Ulzebek, not far from here. We should be able to meet up with our comrades there. We should be able to eat this. Whenever you find some, make sure to grab it.
It's edible, huh? Good to know.
Definitely. Cut it out. Didn't anyone ever tell you it's rude to stare?
I know I already asked you this, but are you sure we haven't met somewhere before?
What's so hard to understand? I'm Renan, you're Danan. There's no way. Besides, I'm from Lenegis. Trust me, wherever you were before you lost your memory, we've never crossed paths.
Lenegis? You mean the same Lenegus that's up in the sky? I've heard it called the Renan's Castle, but I never imagined people actually lived up there.
Well then, where did you think we all lived? Didn't you see the Renan Lords descend for the crown contest?
And how long ago was that?
Well, the current contest started 7 years ago, so...
Then I wouldn't remember.
Just how far back do you remember?
About a year, give or take. That's how long ago Doc found me.
1 year. Then no.
Guess not. What's this thing? That is one enormous stray.
I don't think we can take it right now.
We've almost made it to Ulzebek.
What's this thing?
Normally I don't pick on the weak.
You're mine!
That's this!
You're mine! You're finished!
I'm only
This is it! Dig deep!
Easier said than done.
No excuses! This is up to us!
Okay, here I go.
Here I go!
You're mine!
You're mine!
I'm on it!
Swallow blade!
See ya!
Mirage!
Talon! I'm sure I can put this to use. Okay, people, this is it. Ulzebek.
No sign of any Renan guardsmen.
The Renans aren't as populous as the Danans. Probably figure stationing guards in a place like this would be a waste of precious manpower.
So this is where the next safe house is?
Yes. The last place they'd think to look for enemies is on their own doorstep.
That is, assuming anyone actually made it here before us.
Zephyr!
Looks like we needn't have worried.
Zephyr, you made it! See? I told you there's no way Zephyr would have kicked the bucket.
Fine, you were right. So, what's the plan?
Well, we've got an ace up our sleeve and the enemy's in disarray. I say we strike while the iron's hot.
So we're finally going head-to-head with Balseph.
That's right. We can't afford to mess this up. It's now or never.
Then now it is! We've all been waiting for this day for far too long!
Leave the plan to me. In the meantime... Yeah, you two need to do something about your outfits.
I have just the thing for your size. Stay right there, okay? Ta-da! I told you, it fits like a dream. I'm afraid we don't have any Renan clothing. I could find you some Danon outfits. But something tells me you'd rather pass.
Is this really that important?
In case you need reminding, I'm here because our interests overlapped. Nothing more. At no point did I say I've given up being a Renan.
Now, let's play nice. How about you ask Nath and see what he says? He's our one-stop shop for info around here. With any luck, he might just know something.
Nath, we need your help.
Ah, damn. Never the manpower when you... Huh? Help, huh? What kind? Is it urgent?
Well, no, not exactly.
Well, in that case, would you mind helping me out with something first? The work's really piled up around here.
What is it you'd like us to do?
Anything you can manage. No one cares about us slaves. That's why it's all the more important that we stick together and take care of each other. Check in with that guy over there for details on what needs doing. And thanks in advance.
I feel like somebody's watching us.
Maybe there's some... Hey. Yes! I guess. Got it. I had no idea the Crimson Crows were so active.
You sound pretty thrilled by that.
Thrilled? Maybe. But I'll settle for hopeful. We know now that not everyone is rolling over for the Renans. Try to be careful not to stand out too much. You're the only Renan around here, you know.
I know. I was just thinking about how communal it feels here, even though it's only supposed to be slave quarters.
Huh? Oh, yeah. When you put it like that, I guess it is different from heavily patrolled Mosgul. Were you expecting something more depressing?
It's likely a sign that Balseph doesn't think you guys can do anything to him.
What?
I mean, if Balseph thought the Crimson Crows actually posed a threat to him, you'd figure he'd be trying harder to suppress them.
You... No. You're probably right about that. All of the other Danons that aren't with the Crimson Crows accept the Renan's rule as simply a fact of life. From the day we're born, no, probably even before that, it's been drilled into us that the only purpose our lives have is to help select the next sovereign.
If they don't like the status quo, then they should fight it. Otherwise, they're endorsing it either way.
I see it differently, but that's just me. Speaking of Renans, do all of them think about things the way you do?
I won't deny that among my fellow Renans, power and status are everything. However, that isn't what this is about for me. I have something I need to do. and I'll do whatever it takes and use whoever and whatever I need in order to get the job done. To hell with power.
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Take this! You're finished!
These little ones are hardly worth our time.
Less talking, more pummeling.
Cut them apart to your heart's content.
You're mine!
Barely a blip on our radar.
Woohoo! Woohoo!
That's an unusual bird.
It's an owl. They're often used as a symbol to represent ancient Dana.
What? They're all dead? How did this happen?
Soldiers, that's how.
Are you Iron Mask?
Yeah, I am. Dairon sent me to help. Hang in there!
I'm so glad you made it. In the bushes over there. You'll...
Hang on! Xion, do something!
It's no use. He's already dead.
Damn them! They've killed so many of us, and it's still not enough! They won't be satisfied until they've wiped us all out like pests!
He mentioned something about those bushes. We should check them.
Is this a cooking pot? But what is it doing here?
If I had to guess, he put it there to make sure a Renan wouldn't steal it.
So even though he knew he was dying, he chose to use the last of his strength to hide it, believing somebody would come for it. I guess you think it's stupid getting killed over a silly trinket, huh?
No. Clearly he risked his life for something he believed in. I would never mock someone for that. However, it will be up to us to figure out the purpose behind his dying act.
We'll make sure it wasn't in vain. If nothing else, this proves that the Renans can be outsmarted. We'll carry out your will, and see it through to the end.
Then we better get going. We don't know when those soldiers might be back to make another sweep of the area.
So this is what it means to fight the Renans.
Sounds like you're kind of scared to me.
Of course I am. But if I'm gonna die one way or another, I'd rather go down fighting.
You're back, huh? Sounds like it was a real ordeal out there. Much as I hate to admit it, there aren't many of us who can take on those Renan armored soldiers. All we can do is make sure we remember those who sacrificed their lives for the cause.
Yeah, they won't be forgotten.
Glad to hear it. Now, what was that favor you wanted to ask me?
Oh, right. Well, you see...
So then, you're wondering if I know of any places where you can find Renan equipment, huh? Anywhere with those damn bright eyes is gonna have tight security, of course. You can't just go carelessly poking around. Unless... Across the wilderness outside Ulzebek, you'll find the Fagan ruins. There's some kind of old Renan castle out there. What with it being impenetrable, I forgot. But with a Renan tagging along, who knows? Maybe you can find some way in. You ask me, though, it's a lot of trouble for some Renan rags. If I were you, I'd get comfortable with Danon guards.
Those look like the ruins. Let's move.
Are we really going in there?
Yes, now let's move.
Am I really doing this for some lousy cloak? There are Zugals here, too?
Hey!
Right.
Just a minute. With that blade and your strength, the average Zoogle shouldn't be a problem, right?
I'll give it a shot. You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Mirage! You're mine! Swallow Blade!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss! You're mine! I'll bring you back from death's abyss! I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Slash!
Sighted!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine!
Sighted!
You're
I'll
finished!
bring you back from death's abyss!
Rising Wyvern!
Resuscitation!
Swallow Blade!
You're mine! Sighted! I'm only getting started!
You're mine!
Help this! Magna Ray!
Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
Sighted! It's over! Sighted!
Mirage!
You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Take it! Go! It's over!
Take this! Slash!
There! One more!
Take this! You're
Here I
finished!
go!
Slash!
Sighted! Take
Take
it!
this!
It's over!
It's over!
Magna Ray! Magna Ray! I'll bring you
You're
back
mine!
from death's abyss! There! Got you!
Rising Wyvern!
It's over!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade!
Here, let me help!
You're
First
mine!
aid!
Rising Wyvern! Here I come!
Magna Ray!
This one's mine!
Take it!
You're
I'll
mine!
bring you back from death's
Rising
abyss!
Wyvern! This one's all
Resuscitation!
mine! Rising... Rising Wyvern!
Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
I'll bring you back from death's abyss!
Swallow Blade!
I can't heal you forever!
You're finished!
Magna Ray!
Slash! Swallow Blade!
There!
Mirage!
Go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Slash! Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Crush! Swallow Blade!
There! Help this! Magna Ray! I'm only getting started!
I'm not done!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! It's over!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
It's over!
Here I come! Slash! Take this! Swallow Blade! Crush!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! You're mine! Take this! Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished!
Magna Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Here I go!
Swallow Blade!
There! And again! Magna Ray!
Mirage! Slash! Take this!
Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Excited! I'm only getting started! Magna Ray!
Wyvern! You're mine!
Magna Ray!
Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Slash! You're mine! Take this! You're finished! You're mine! Rising Wyvern! You're... Rising Wyvern!
You're mine! Magna Ray!
You're mine!
mine.
Blade!
Go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
One more!
Mirage!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! Rising Wyvern! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Slash! Swallow Blade!
One more! Magna Ray! Sighted! I'm only getting started! There! Go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
Sighted! It's over!
Swallow Blade!
Sighted!
Mirage!
I'm only getting started!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Slash! Mirage!
It's over! Take
Swallow Blade!
again! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! There!
Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Sighted!
Mirage!
You're mine! Take it! Take it! Magna Ray!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! Swallow this! This!
Magna Ray!
You're mine! You're mine! Mirage!
Sighted! It's over!
Swallow Blade! Mirage!
There! One more! Magna Ray!
Here I come!
Take it! It's over! Here I go! It's over!
Rising Wyvern!
I'm only getting started! Here I go!
You're mine!
And again!
Here I come! Slash! This! Here I come! Front! Here I come!
There!
Take this! You're mine! Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Mirage!
Take it! Magna Ray!
Take this! You're finished! Mirage!
Take it! It's over!
go! I'm only getting started!
Swallow blade!
Take it! It's over!
Here I come!
There! It's over!
Take this! It's over!
Here I go!
Rising
I'm
Wyvern!
only getting started!
Mirage! Swallow blade!
Magna Ray!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Take this! Mirage! Take this! Over! Rising Wyvern!
Excited! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
There! Got you! Magna Ray! Excited! It's over!
Slash!
There!
Take this! It's over!
Magna Ray!
I'm not done!
Here I go! It's over!
Mirage!
Magna Ray! Here I go! You're mine!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Swallow blade!
Take it!
Stop!
Magna Ray!
Here I come! Swallow blade!
Take it! I'm only getting...
Rising Wyvern!
Take it!
You're mine!
It's over!
Mirage!
There! I'm only getting started! Here I go! You're mine! There! You're mine! Magna Ray! Take it!
Rising Wyvern!
You're mine!
Mirage! Slash!
Here I go!
You're mine!
It's over!
Slash! Take this! Mirage!
There! Magna Ray! Magna Ray! Excited! I'm only getting started! There!
No escape!
Go! It's over!
Mirage!
There! Magna Ray!
You're mine! Take this!
There! One more!
Mirage! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Go! You're mine!
Take this!
There! Go!
Mirage! Here I come! Mirage!
Excited! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Take this! Mirage! Strike!
There!
Slash!
Take it!
Here I come!
You're mine!
You're mine! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Magna Ray!
Take this! Take this!
Here I
Rising
go.
Wyvern!
It's over.
Mirage!
Excited. You're mine.
You're mine!
Slash. Take it. Here I go.
Here I come.
I'm only getting started.
Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here I go. Mega
Swallow
Ray.
Blade! Take this! Swallow Blade! Swallow Blade! Rising Wyvern! Rising Wyvern! Eat dirt!
Mega Ray. Go find someone else to pick. Gone.
Flyers!
This one's mine. I'll shoot them down. Let the... Take
Swallow Blade!
How's this? Mega Ray.
Slash!
Take it. I'm only getting started. Take it.
Take this! Slash!
Mega
Take
Ray.
this! You're finished!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're
Here I
mine!
go. I'm only getting started.
You're
Here
mine!
I go. You're Mega Ray.
Take this!
Here I go.
Here I come!
Mega Ray.
You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern! Here I come! You're finished! Here I come! Rising Wyvern! No escape! Rising Wyvern! You're
Mega Ray.
finished! Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray.
No escape!
I never miss.
You're finished!
Let the marksman handle this. Mega.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Wyvern! Here I come!
Mega Ray. Mega Ray.
Take this!
I never miss.
Rising Wyvern!
Let the marksman handle this.
You're mine!
Mega Ray.
Take this!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
How's this? Sighted.
Take this!
It's
Take this!
Mega Ray. Take
No
this.
escape!
Mega Ray. Here I go.
Here I come! Rising Wyvern!
Huh.
Here I come!
Mega Ray.
It's over!
Take it.
You're mine!
Take it.
Here I
You're
come!
mine.
It's over! You're mine! Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray.
It's over! Take this!
Here I go.
You're
I'm
finished.
only getting started. Here I go. Huh.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega
You're
Ray.
mine!
Take it.
Here I come!
Mega Ray.
Rising!
Take it. Huh. I never miss.
Swallow Blade! Slash!
Here I go. You're mine.
Rising Wyvern!
Mega Ray.
Not done!
Huh.
You're mine!
Sighted.
Rising
Mega
Wyvern!
Ray. Got
No
it.
escape!
I'm only getting started.
Not today!
Here I go. It's over.
Take it!
Mega Ray.
Rising Wyvern!
How's this?
Slash! It's on! You're mine! Not today!
Mega
Swallow
Ray.
Blade!
Here I go. Mega Ray.
I can't lay a finger on you!
I prefer it that way.
What about you? Fighting in this state isn't advisable. You can hardly see anything from here.
Why don't we climb up higher and see if we can get a better view? What's this thing? Damn it! Take this! You're finished!
There! Got you! Mega Ray!
Strike!
Here I go!
It's over!
It's over!
Take this!
There! One more!
I'm not done! Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray!
No escape! This one's all mine!
Mega Ray!
Here I come! It's over!
Here I go!
You're mine!
I'm only getting
It's
started!
over! Take this! It's over!
There! And
Here I
again!
come!
Mega Ray!
This could be useful. Hey, Shion, where does your gun come from?
What do you mean, where does it come from?
When you're fighting, it looks like it just appears out of nowhere.
Oh, that's transferal technology. When I don't need my weapon, I submerge it in empty space. And when I do, I summon it. Make sense?
Not really, but it sounds pretty amazing.
Huh?
Well, that way you don't have to carry around any heavy weapons or worry about enemies trying to steal them, right? It's a pretty cool invention.
You realize you're praising the technology of your enemies, right?
So, technology is technology. It's not good or bad in and of itself.
I guess that's true.
Lost!
Take this! You're finished!
Mega Ray!
You're mine! Take this!
And again!
Take that button! It's driving me mad!
There! And again! Mega Ray!
You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
You're finished! All yours! You picked the wrong fight! Here I come!
You're mine! I've got you surrounded!
Take
Well, we're on the home stretch now.
Don't take your eyes off the prize.
I'm quite aware without you reminding me.
Here I come! It's over!
Mega Ray! This one's mine!
You're finished!
I'm pretty worn out.
Want to rest up for a bit? What's this thing?
I wonder if those are the Fagin ruins below us. Shouldn't be too much farther now, if that's the...
I guess it's been a while since I had a bite to eat. Don't worry about me. I'm used to working while I'm hungry. It's no...
It is a big deal. You should eat whenever you can. The last thing I need is you keeling over in the middle of a fight just because you didn't eat.
Never thought I'd get lectured on eating by a Renan, of all people.
Yeah, well, some of us Renans know what it's like to go without food, believe it or not.
What do you mean? I thought...
This isn't about me. Now, are you going to eat or not?
I would, if we had anything to eat. But we don't.
Actually, I have a little bit of food on me.
You've been carrying that stuff around this whole time? Not sure it's gonna be enough for the both of us, though.
That's why we're going to cook it instead.
Cook? I've never done anything like that before.
Me neither, to be honest. But we've got to make something out of all this, so might as well try.
What are you staring at me for?
Your clothes are all about function over form. You should think about sprucing them up a little.
Why? What purpose would it serve?
I guess you're right. I just think you'd look good with a little blue thrown in somewhere.
All right, I'll think about it.
This should definitely keep you guys full. You really do eat through that mask of yours, huh? I'm impressed you can manage so well.
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. You get used to it after a while. Still, I'm glad we decided to stop and fill our stomachs. I've got a newfound respect for cooking now. But I guess that's easy when you're used to eating everything raw. It would have been perfect if it had any flavor.
Sorry it didn't live up to your palate.
Oh, no, that wasn't a knock on you. I was just... Sorry. That's not how I should thank you for cooking for me.
You've got me curious now. Is it just pain you can't sense, or are your taste buds shot too?
Oh, sure, my taste buds work fine. Although, apparently what I like tends to be a little out there.
How so? What's so unusual about what you eat?
Well, one time I couldn't get enough of these things I picked off a plant, but everyone else said they were way too spicy. Doc thinks maybe I crave spicy food to compensate for the lack of pain I feel.
Maybe it's best I take charge of the cooking. You know, just to be on the safe side. I can't guarantee it'll be to your tastes, though.
I said I'm sorry. Look, I'll learn to tone down my tastes in the future, so let's just put that slip of the tongue behind us already. Well, off we go.
This must be it. Looks pretty ancient, but I recognize Renan architecture when I see it.
It's seen some beatings. If it stayed sealed all this time, it's not because people left it alone.
It's not just their technology. The Renans build their structures out of special materials, too. Strong enough to withstand assaults from Dahnan tools and weaponry, anyway.
So how the hell are we?
Easy.
I hate that I can see what's on the other side. I can't just walk in.
It's a defensive barrier. That's how it works. If we want to get through, we have to find the mechanism to lift it. Looks like this place used to be a supply base of some sort. It probably even dates back to the Great Conquest of 3 centuries ago.
For an abandoned place, sure is crawling with critters. Kinda makes you wonder how they all got in.
Through cracks in the walls, I guess. Maybe it's a good environment for these species to propagate in. Best not to let your guard down either way. Best not to let your guard down either way.
Agreed. I don't know about you, but I'm not looking to hang around here any longer than necessary. Phew. That may not have been a fancy feast we just had, but I don't remember the last time I felt this full.
Do the Renans often not give you all enough to eat?
It's never enough. The Renans decide exactly how much we'll have and when we'll have it, and that's that. We do our best to get around it. Everyone has to grow their own food and such behind the Renans' backs in order to get by. Thinking about it now, I wonder if they've always kept it meager so we would never have the energy to try to resist what they've done to us.
Yeah. An empty stomach takes its toll on the body and the spirit after a while.
How does a Renan like you know what it's like?
I may be Renan, but they don't like me either. I could be squeaky clean and they still wouldn't give me anything.
Did your stomach just...
I didn't hear anything.
But you just ate. How are you already...
I said I didn't hear anything.
I still have some I haven't eaten yet. Do you want it?
Sure.
We've been walking around for a while now. Can we give up already?
What, you're tired?
Tired of something, all right.
I'm not giving up until we search every inch of this place.
She's really determined to find us.
No choice.
Mega Ray!
Take this! You're finished! You're mine!
I'm only getting
You're
started!
mine! You're finished! I'm not done!
Sighted!
You're mine!
Over!
It's over! Take this! Slash! Rising Wyvern!
Mega
You're
Ray!
on! Strike!
Here I go! You're mine!
Here I
let me
come!
help!
You're finished!
First aid!
Now I can let loose! You're finished!
There! Let's keep our eyes on the prize.
What's this thing?
Out of our way! Mega Ray!
Damn it!
It's over! Let the marksman handle this!
Okay, here I go! Mirage!
Mega Ray!
Rising Wyvern!
There! And again! I never miss!
Strike!
Mega Ray!
Slash!
Mega Ray!
You picked the wrong fight! Rising Wyvern! Mirage!
Here's a healing art! First aid!
I owe you one! You're mine!
Sighted!
Here I come!
Over!
I'm not... Take this!
Mega Ray!
Take this!
Our work is done here. Let's move.
I'm right behind you, Shion.
Get lost!
Take this!
One more!
Here I come! Come and face me!
Here, let
Take
me
this!
help!
You're
Insects
finished!
should stay on the ground.
Take this!
You're
Strike! You got flyers!
I've got this! Let a marksman handle it!
All yours! Blue escape! You're on!
I'm
It's
only
over!
getting started.
You're finished! You're on!
Where are you going?
I'm not go!
Here I go! I'm only getting started!
Rising Wyvern! Mirage! It's on!
It's over!
You picked the wrong fight!
Here I go!
You're quite the gunslinger.
I have to be, in this world.
Don't worry, I've got your back. Is this a chest of some sort?
A Renin kind, yeah. We should definitely hold on to what's inside.
What's this thing? Is this Renin technology? I'm amazed you guys can pull something like this off.
For us, sites like this are completely normal.
This must be...
The former owner's old wardrobe, yeah.
I wonder how long they've hung here. They don't look like they've aged a day.
The designs are a little dated, but it'll have to do.
Listen, I get it. You care how you look. But we've got places to...
What is it?
No. Nothing. We've kept Zephyr and the others waiting long enough. We should head back.
Okay, let's head back to Ulzebek.
You're in a good mood. Were you that happy to find a new outfit?
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm the same as ever.
You said before that this probably used to be a supply depot, right? But Nay thought it was a Renin castle. I wonder what it actually is.
Who knows?
Who knows?
What, can't I not know something? You didn't think I knew every last thing about my own kind, did you?
I didn't say that.
From what I've heard, a lot of the materials that were initially brought over from Rena 300 years ago were repurposed for other things over time. So it's entirely possible that this place used to be both a supply depot and a lord's castle at different points in time. They're not mutually exclusive. I couldn't tell you when the Lord's castle moved to its current location, though. Well, satisfied?
Yeah. Thank you. You know, for telling me about all that.
It's not like I mentioned anything that useful. Come on, let's keep moving.
There. Want to get back to Ulzebek?
Yeah, we better. We don't have time to waste.
Someone's in a hurry. You see anybody around here who could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing. I feel like some...
Crap!
What?
No way! Damn it!
Just where do you think you're going?
You know where. Moscow.
What good is it going to do to...
I don't need your permission!
Thanks for everyone that watched the stream. Appreciate it, guys. Please drop a like, and I'll be streaming more of this tomorrow, exact the same, pretty much the same time, 10 p.m. Central Time, around 10 p.m. Central Time.